back to the channel, everybody. Thank you so much for being here, whether live or after the fact. I know I don't get to stream live a lot these days, but hell, that's life, right? Secondly, I'm old. You know, old and stupid, apparently. Allegedly. I'll say allegedly, because sometimes I have my smart moments. Not like this morning playing Microsoft Flight Simulator. Bloody hell. Good fun though. Speaking of which, there is going to be some interesting stuff coming up on the channel. We are going to be doing kind of like, we haven't quite discussed it, Aiden, Ada and I, but we're going to be doing, incorporating Microsoft Flight Simulator into our F1 23 multiplayer. So try and figure that one out, chat. See if you can figure that out. It's going to be fun. Not only that, I'm going to be doing a whole bunch of FSE, which is Flight Sim Connect. Basically, you create a company, kind of a bit like ATS and Trucks Books, but it's in the air. Trucks in the air. There we go. Carting passengers and cargo around different locations throughout the world. And you earn money for your company. It's all just for fun, shits and giggles. You know how it is. And having a good time. Get to see different parts of the world and make a little bit of money. Fictitious money at that, but still, it's fun. Except for this morning's game. I don't know what the hell happened there, but anyway, it doesn't matter. And I will be doing that as a continuing the chill sessions that I've been doing with Fish and Bear and Sea. So we'll be doing that on Flight Sim. Basically just doing like short haul, long haul, little hops here and there, island hops and so on around the world. And yeah, we'll see. Did a little test this morning, so should be interesting to see what you guys make of that. That's all going to be part of the chill session, like I said. But today, right now, it's just goddamn no man's land. Oy. Fire truck, anyone? They're going to incorporate Thief Simulator into the next patch. Love to know what Corn Hurlier thinks of this. This fire truck bollocks. You all know what I think about it. Sure as hell know what Aiden thinks about it. And Aiden doesn't like it, I can tell you.
Like what?
Fire truck in bloody
God,
farm.
don't get me started about that.
Why not, dude? I thought you'd like it.
No, I don't.
Oh, okay, fair enough.
The other thing that annoys me is the fire truck they use is a European and not American. So
that's even worse.
Yeah, I know. I never knew Americans have MAN or anything like that. I thought they had Peterbilt.
Seriously, is this fire truck thing not an April's Fool joke?
I don't know. No, it's not.
Because it just seems like it's stupid. I can't believe it. Why would they add something so insignificantly boring and stupid?
You'd think they'd add things like new crops, new animals, baby animals.
Or a new tractor equipment. Or a new map or something, but no, they're adding a damn fire truck.
I'll see it shows you like that. It's how
I just don't get that. I just don't see the point.
At least I'm not the only one who says what's the point of it. Quite a lot of people have said what's the point of it. And if someone disagrees with me, I want to see a farmer in the UK who is a volunteer firefighter. If you can't say anything, then that's my point.
Yeah.
And I get it's American, but I wouldn't add a European fire truck to an American map. Because that'd be weird.
It would be, yeah.
And if they had that thing I sent you, I'm gonna go berserk. Then ushers, it's gonna be
what, that thief thing or whatever it's called.
Then it's gonna be paramedic after that, and it's gonna be army, and it's gonna be whatever after that.
You know, it's a chat. So Aiden and I, we talk a lot about games when we're not streaming. And we often talk about the stupidity of some of the games that we play. You know, last year, or last time round, it was F122.
No, this time
it's FS22.
we've always had an issue with this game.
Yeah, we've always had an issue. That's right. How the hell do you sleep in this game?
Go to the bed.
To the bed, to this side. Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, I was following you in Microsoft. I didn't know what happened. Just instantly stopped.
Right.
I know
so
that's
grass,
so
is it? Is that what we're doing?
Yes, but we do have two crops ready to harvest.
Oh, hello. Okay, well, you do that. I'll do the seeding then. Hang on a second. Why is that? Oh, that's a bit of a tree. Okay. I think you've got it set to grass. Yeah, grass. Okay. Rightio, here we go then.
Oh, come on.
This tractor that we've got for the seeder, is that a good tractor or a crap tractor?
You're in the car class.
The
Decent.
class, yeah. Decent, yeah.
Obviously, it's not faster than that John Deere, but still decent. And yeah, it's 4th of July today. Happy 4th of July to any Americans out there.
Oh, yes. Born on the 4th of July. Any of our USA audience, congratulations. You made it through another 4th of July. And I hope it's a great celebratory whatever it is that you do on the 4th of July.
As long as you don't add a fire truck into the mix, then you're fine.
Oh god, there goes the server again. Jesus, I tell you, you know what? I am almost done with this game.
Before I was reversing this combine, it was going, nope, you ain't gonna move or anything like that. Just gonna do lag. Oh, to the lag fest.
Mm-hmm. So what we've decided, Chad, is we're gonna do one season of this on this map, and then no more.
Yeah, main reason why there's no contracts on this map and the multiplayer is terrible. And
Correct,
plus,
yeah.
I don't really fancy being Fireman Sam or being Pete and Plod or whatever.
Yep. Agreed. I think I'm doing some stupid stuff in the background in my Microsoft Flight Sim. Let me just go close it quickly. Let me just check, see what's going on. Yeah, I am doing stupid stuff. Okay.
I was following you, but I didn't see you. Then it just instantly went, plot, you stopped, and I thought, okay,
Yeah,
then
no, I've just got the Flight Sim on in the background just to download some content. It's like it can't differentiate itself from when it's active and when it's not active. So obviously playing this game and having the Microsoft Flight Sim open in the background, it's thinking it's been utilized where it's not. so it was like headed towards some sort of travel center or something. It's like, nope, I'm in a farm right now. Greetings, Bill. How are you doing today?
Cool,
Using Aiden as field fertilizer. Right. He's got in for you, he does.
I know he does. He's always had it in for me. And I love you too, Bill, because I know you love me as well.
Fireman Bill.
Oh, God. They also could have added better physics to the game, but oh no.
Oh, no. Or more intelligent AI. No, that's asking way too much.
Yeah. That's RTCs and all that stuff. And even volunteer firefighters, they said they don't even respond to half this stuff. So I don't know.
I just actually just don't get what they're at. What are they trying to achieve by including a fire truck? Why would you do that? Are they trying to sort of make it a... Oh, for fuck's sakes.
I get the entire RP side, but again, I don't know any UK farmer who's a volunteer firefighter. And if someone can pick one out for me...
I mean, what is the purpose of including a fire truck? Seriously.
How many fire trucks on the Mod Hub now? I don't know.
No idea. I try and steer clear of, as you know, because it's just saturated with such shit.
Shopping carts.
I mean...
Using Bill as fertilizer.
What the hell, man?
Yeah, they could add it. As we said, they could add it much more better stuff than that.
Yeah, absolutely. They could have done so much more.
This is a farming game. I don't see where firefighter comes into that.
Mm-hmm.
And if you want to go and play a firefighting game, go and play firefighter symbol, whatever. Same as police symbol, whatever.
It's bloody stupid, it really is. I mean, if they want to include an African DLC, South African DLC, they can have farm murders. That'd be awesome. If they want to make it real life. Why not?
They're not kids. they're not allowed to do that, as it's apparently a PG game. Made for all platforms.
You know what I miss FS19 and 17. 17 was, I think, was my favorite.
It's definitely better. As I said, I felt like this game is just rushed, and it's clearly showing that it is. As it's just another copy of FS.
Mm.
I'm surprised they haven't integrated trains into the game yet, where you can just drive.
They have.
Yeah, not like that though. I'm on about like being an actual train driver, just taking farmers' crops to one place and then the other instead of your own.
I'm also maybe they have already, because I didn't really look at mods, but I'm quite surprised they have included like a cow farm where you actually have to hand milk cows.
You don't know how to do that.
Is it too obscene for the kids?
Yeah.
Right.
Same as a car crash and a fire. Right. That's a bit obscene as well.
Yeah, it is, isn't it? Having a fire truck, that means that there's death and destruction.
You can't do it as cops, as you'd be teaching kids to go and rob stuff.
Oy vey.
You can always see flaws in people's whatever silly minds.
All I can say is oy vey.
All I can say is people need to grow up a bit. Sorry, did I
you
just
know, I thought you were joking when you sent me that fire
No,
truck
no,
bollocks.
I
I was like,
wasn't.
what is this bollocks now? Just couldn't believe it. I was like, really? Why is this even on here? Why would they do that? I just don't get it. What add value to the game? You're not adding value to the game by adding a fire truck. Are they trying to make it so that it's like real life simulated?
Well, they've already. If they try doing. So if they try doing it just like real life, then the AI should be perfect.
Yes.
Then the animals should also be perfect as well, but they're not. And not every single brand is in the game, so it's not very realistic, is it?
Mm-hmm.
If it's meant to be realistic, then it'd be something like Microsoft.
I mean,
Ryzen.
that I can understand. That I do get, because getting licensing from, say, Porsche, Lamborghini, whoever is...
But there's already Porsche tractor there.
Yeah, but you know what I mean, though. Like, there must be plenty makes out there that are not included in this game, and to get the licensing from said manufacturer must be a hell of a task. And
Probably
expensive.
because they don't want to see their little tractor getting crushed into pathetic AI.
Or explode into a ball of flame.
Yeah.
Then they, need a fire truck then.
Yeah, then getting Fireman Bill to go and put it out for you.
I mean, are they seriously releasing a fire truck?
Yes. I believe it's already released on PC.
In the mod section?
I think so. Emergency pack or something it's called.
I've said it from day one, and I'll keep repeating it, that there's something fundamentally flawed in this game with the mods.
Mm.
And I'll stick to that. And our good friend Cornholio, who is a big time farm sim fan, I know he himself has said that the mods that do get released on not, don't paraphrase me here, but a lot of the mods said are shitty, don't work, and he himself is trying to sort of like get response from giants to have his stuff included, because his stuff actually works and it's very nice stuff, and they just don't respond. And so I think
but the other funniest thing,
don't quote me on that.
I'm not sure if I said anything to you about this, but it seems like they always just pick favourites. But if I've said that. Same as certain YouTubers, no name to mention. It's always just showing off this one modder's stuff, then Arsha's saying about another modder saying they're nicking someone else's mod. Even though they wasn't nicking the mod, because it hasn't even been released yet. It's very toxic, this community, and
I've heard that too. Now that I have heard.
it is very toxic. You wouldn't think that being just a bunch of kids playing the game, but Jesus.
Is it because the mods, they don't get paid for their mods and their time or anything like that? It benefits the game, but they don't get paid for it. Well, benefits the game.
Only thing you get out of
fucking
it,
hell.
only thing you get out of it if you're really popular as a Giants partnership or whatever, that's it. So then you can become a partner of Giants then. Obviously,
Hmm.
but then I switched to play other farming games or whatever. Much better ones.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
Yeah, because was there an FS20?
I believe so. Not on, probably on mobile.
So it was FS17, 19, and then 22.
Yeah, they
Right. So
completely missed
there
out
was a
20.
right. So there was a big gap.
Yeah, so they spent quite a long time on the game, but it still looks like FS19. Just taking out certain parts that are quite useful to the game.
Mm.
I definitely won't be getting the new one when it comes out.
I don't think I'll bother either, unless it's dirt cheap. And by dirt cheap, I mean somebody else pays for it.
That's all it's going to turn into, just things that you don't want.
Yeah, I mean, if
But I
they
think-
follow the same sort of like pattern that they have in this one, then I'm not gonna, if it ever happens, FS23, 24, whatever, I will not be interested in it.
But as you say, some people don't even see what the point about this entire fire thing is. As
To
we
be
said, it's not
fair-
right.
Go on.
Go on.
No, you go.
Never really forgot what I was going to say.
Oh, server, for fuck's sakes! I tell you what, I'm getting tired of this lag situation.
Oh my god, come on. I think we can just straight up sell that sideline. Don't really need it since we got the sell point.
Well, exactly.
Right then, let's set it.
Nice.
There you go. Back up to 100.
Nice. Now we can buy another field.
Yes.
I mean, it'd be interesting to get Cornholia's point of view on all of this, seeing that he's such a massive farming sim player and mod creator. I just think it's fucking bollocks, basically.
And you know something isn't right when you got modders saying that this isn't right and all that stuff.
Mm-hmm. I mean, I'm still like perplexed as to why they would do a fucking fire truck. I just don't get it.
They've added repo, they've added fire trucks, they've added a police car mod, they've added a shopping cart. What else have they added? City stuff, in fact. And yes, you had that correct. You can do repo work apparently now.
I just don't get it.
You can go and repo someone else's tractor, then use it for yourself.
I mean, Emily 35 was also a big farm sim. In fact, it was her that sort of introduced me to the whole multiplayer on this. In fact, the first time I played multiplayer was with Emily, and I say was, I don't know if she still does, but she was a big time player of FS. I mean, the last farm that we did, she was involved in there.
Hmm.
So
With a bunch of trees and all that stuff.
yes, yeah. But it's just interesting that is anybody still like playing this a lot?
No. I forgot the actual last time I've actually sat down and recorded something on this game.
I
And it
haven't seen
wasn't-
you release anything for a while.
No, I was taking a step back from all this YouTube stuff.
Right.
As I said the other day, it's
Yeah. It's not worth the time or effort.
I may return with some F1. Don't know.
Well, bloody well hope so. You'd like to see you fly in.
I would like to do Ryzen, but I'd need the capture card and all that stuff.
Because it's on Xbox?
Mm.
You telling me Xbox don't do a streaming included in the really?
You've got to buy a separate capture card. Just to...
What the
Well, PlayStation, it has one built into it.
Right. On your,
So
on
that's
your,
the only thing about the Xbox that is a bit annoying. But
on your
Okay.
PS5, is it when you broadcast, is it 1080 or 720?
I believe it's 1080.
No, so I wish a PS4 would do 1080.
Oh, come on.
Jesus. So today I think is my last F1 game that I've recorded. I need to record sometime this week. I rage
In
quit.
fact, I know what I should do. I've
What?
tried staying away from all of this rant stuff, but I think I need to. I said that I wasn't going to do it, but
Do
do
what?
really fast. A rant, whatever.
A rant when you're ranting about stuff?
Just
What really
feel one of it.
grinds my gears.
Yeah, it really grinds my gears. That Giants don't give a flipping something about the game.
Yeah. Gamer rage.
Gamer rage. Same as Chione as well. Yeah.
So what games have been grinding your gears lately?
This one, big time. Chione, big time. That's it.
Yeah, there's not too many.
Depends how you see it, really.
The funny thing is, just generally talking about games. Now, I was going on about Railway Empire 2 that's coming out. I was really excited for that. And Yordi kindly gifted the game to me. I actually gifted it back to him after I played 35 minutes of it. Graphics-wise, that was like a letdown. Gameplay-wise, it was quite tricky to get sort of like understand, because I like anything with railway stuff involved in it. It's kind of tricky to understand. And I said to him, dude, just take it back. I appreciate it, whatever. Yeah, I'd rather get your money back than me just struggling through a fucking game. Meantime, it's on free on Xbox Pass anyway, Game Pass. But that game is following the footsteps of one of the best games I ever played, and that was Tropico series of games, up to a certain point. Tropico 6 was such a letdown. such a huge letdown. And I had Tropico 1, 2, 3, 4, all the way up. And then they introduced a war element to the game. And I was like, no, come on. This is not the reason why we've done this. And then you get attacked by whoever. You know what I mean? And it's just like you've taken away the actual fun element of the game and just added a stupid element, kind of like a fire truck. And I was like, Calypso did this game. They've always done El Presidente and Tropico and whatever else. And guess who did Railway Empire 2?
Who?
Calypso.
Giant?
No, Calypso.
Yeah.
Same people as Tropico.
It's just like Need for Speed. It's like you got some decent ones like Need for Speed Heat and all that stuff, but when they did the Underground, the brand new one, they just released that.
But you were saying to me yesterday that GTA 5?
Yeah, GTA 5 removed over around about 200 vehicles, apparently because they wasn't used very much, but things like a Cyclone Sterling GT are pretty well used, so I don't know where those getting that they don't use it from.
But that's besides the point though, because there's somebody who is using it. You can't just remove people's cars. Did they reimburse? Because I know you got to buy these cars,
So
right?
you can keep the cars, but
Right.
you can't buy them.
Right. So if you've got them, then you've got them.
Yeah, but
Okay.
there's around about 4 ways of getting them. They've just added a 5th one, but it's behind payware. You have to pay $4.99 a month for GTA Plus. Then you also get a car dealership there. So they're trying to get people to pay money, their own money.
Who did GTA 5?
Rockstar.
Rockstar,
Games.
right. I thought so. That says a lot too. Because they're quite synonymous and notorious for doing that kind of thing, aren't they?
I just sold one of the traders since we got 2 of them for some reason. Yeah, it's just like Need for Speed. They've released some decent games. I know Most Wanted wasn't the most liked game, but I pretty much enjoyed it on the old Xbox 360. But anyhow.
Yeah. So what other games that you were anticipating that was such a letdown?
This obviously. I'm not gonna say F1 22 since I got that quite late, so.
But that was a mega letdown though.
Yeah, that was a letdown, but I can't really say that since I got it halfway through.
It doesn't matter. I mean, it's still anticipating the game regardless of release date. It was still a letdown.
I just have to say this, really.
So with regards to the PS5, are you like super happy with it?
It's definitely better than the PS4, but
interesting.
But the controls are a bit.
Okay, what on the PS5 or the PS4?
PS5. It's
really.
Yeah, they changed it around, so you're expecting it just to be like PlayStation 4. It's
Is that
quite.
because of that the whole haptic thing or whatever it's called?
I don't know. But yeah, with the PS4 controllers, since I do have one, instead of that round circle for the PlayStation button, it's just a PlayStation, and it's not round anymore. Yeah, it's different. It also feels like this is quite plasticky as well, this controller. Unlike the PlayStation.
Q.
What we doing?
Q. How you doing, Q? Member for 9 months. Are you up the duff yet, mate? Because we're seeding right now, so if you ovulate, now's the best time to get it in here.
Yeah, we're seeding some grass.
Well, I mean, Q smokes grass, so we're seeding marijuana. Q, if you're interested.
Yes, that's better.
So you said the PS5 controller is like really plasticky. I thought it was like supposed to be so much better.
It feels it.
Right.
It's definitely not like the Xbox or the original PlayStation controller.
So which Xbox do you have then?
I got the S. I believe it's the X.
Okay, so which do you prefer?
Out of the two, I like both of them. The same. And
your house is on fire. There's no fire trucks in the vicinity. You can only take one console. Which one are you taking with you?
none of them would be taken myself.
You have time to take only one.
I'd probably have to say the Xbox, since that's since that's not as heavy as the PlayStation. So
oh come on,
and plus I can just play Microsoft Flight Sim then. and I can actually play.
That's the flavour of the moment. That's definitely the flavour of the moment.
Only thing I need to get for my Xbox is a better storage device. Since I didn't get the best one, so I need to get a HDD or whatever, HD device, whatever. Yeah, the Xbox doesn't feel cheap either. The controller's quite heavy, and that it's lightweight.
I've only ever, I mean, I have had a Xbox, the 360, I think it was. But I've always had a PlayStation. I've had all of them, bar the PS5.
You love the 360. I'm on about getting another one. Because I sold my original one, and I'm actually quite missing it. Because I really enjoyed it, especially playing Drive San Francisco that you can't get anymore for the Xbox. And yes, I played the game. No, go on, I finished my sentence.
I was going to just respond to Q's subsistence solo game. Going well, nice one, dude. Turn on the hunters, have a new experience. Die quickly. So you're expecting 3 days' time your F1 to arrive?
7th. or sixth. Sixth,
Oh,
seventh.
okay. Yeah, that's going to be interesting to see multiplayer, how that plays out. That is going to be rather interesting. We'll have to do a little test and see.
Yeah. Have a few hours of testing out the car. And
Yeah.
oh, I can just test it out on multiplayer. Simple.
No, I mean you gotta get out there and see how it feels.
I can do that through practice.
Yep. I guess. Good going, Q. Yeah, you just gotta turn on the hunters and then die many deaths.
And speaking about hunters, they're not allowed to do that stuff in FS either, because that's
not nice, eh?
no. You're not allowed to kill animals either in the game.
Oh my god.
And I believe that's the other part that's meant to be realistic.
Yes,
I'll
isn't it
take
just
them.
because you get wild boars and coyotes and all that sort of thing that eat your crop and your animals and stuff, so why can you not kill them?
And hunt deer and all that stuff.
Yeah,
Rabbit.
exactly. That's farming life, isn't it?
Play shooting is no pigeon shooting. Farmers do that as well, all the time. Where's that feature?
Oh, just about to run out.
At least next to the store.
Well, no, I'll just go to our. I guess I can do it at the store. It doesn't matter, does it?
If you go under a black pipe sticking out the wall, then it gives you fertilizer and seed and all that stuff there.
Yeah.
Come on.
Bloody hell. I just don't get why it's only this game that it happens.
Wasn't like it in FS17. That handled pretty well. The Downfall Giants. That's what it should be called. Downfall Giant Simulator. Who put that tree there? That was apparently a bush.
Is it still there?
Hmm.
Okay, I'm gonna come and move it now.
I'm just running it with at the moment.
Are you just taking it with you? Okay. Alright, tree, come with me.
You're strong. That's the other thing. I don't think you could lift up a tree like that, could you?
No, it's not real, is it?
Oh.
Come on, Johns. You're supposed to make it real.
Same as the ground textures, weren't they, real? Some was saying this is going to probably turn out to be like SnowRunner. No, because they just released a Fire DLC. I believe it's Canada or something like that. I don't know.
Oh, really?
But they don't have the textures like SnowRunner or MudRunner, where you can easily get stuck or roll or whatever.
Cute. I feel your pain, man. Believe me, I'd rather be flying in the sky somewhere.
No, I would as well. I'd rather be flying to Silverstone Oh, wait, we've already done that.
And now we did that. That my AI was like, what the hell?
I did it in the field.
Where did I end up? In the field next to it, not even on it.
So we went. I landed. Then I said you were not lined up properly. You just fly straight past it. Then you go to the pattern entry. I thought that was weird. Why didn't? Then it ends up you land in a random field.
Oh, that was so funny.
He's got some nice. Oh, then we had the Hercules as well. That was.
Yeah.
That was beautiful. Flying that around Portsmouth.
Yeah, that was. Was it Devon that we were at? Where was it? Was Devon? Plymouth. Yeah, that's right. Well, Q, the nice thing is with that flight sim, it's free on the Xbox Game Pass, which you have already.
There's a ton of add-ons to the game.
There are a huge amount of add-ons to the game, and that's where they make their money.
A lot of warbirds. And the other thing is, you could actually make a mod, then after when you upload it, you're the person who gets the money of the other person you pay for it. So it's just, I believe they take a bit of money from it. But
we don't have sticks either, dude. We're using our controllers. I'm using a PS3 controller, and Aiden's on his Xbox. You don't need to have a joystick, although I have spotted one, a Thrustmaster, which is really, I thought it was going to be like in my currency a shit ton of money. Yes, you can go if you really go for the Mega Pro thing. The one I'm looking at is like really affordable. I mean, not really affordable because I don't earn any money, but you know what I mean. It's like not overly expensive.
Well, it depends what you really get. If you want the entire set, then obviously it's going to be expensive.
I saw one that was a Thrustmaster ATC or VTC or something like that, and it's got the power levers. It's an Airbus one. And that wasn't overly expensive either. I was like, Jesus, there's something not quite right here. Why is it not so expensive? But amazing. I was surprised by that. But you're right. Some of the other ones are just absolutely insane. You told me last time when we were doing ATS that you had a controller. You plugged your controller in.
It can usually perfect a landing with a controller. Especially when we landed, some of us landed in the water. So
well, some of us landed nose first.
Yeah, because it's just been silly. I couldn't believe I was ran upside down though. That was the other funnier part.
It's all good fun. So I was talking about that FSE thing, Flight Sim Connect. It's I did my first 2 flights. I was in the negative, and then the 3rd and 4th flight, I started making money.
Nice.
So no, it's like you can own your own airplane, or you can rent to own your airplane. I think the 270 Cessna 270, I think, whatever it is, the basic one, it's like 150,000. And it's like it's not that bad, but the last job that I did, not this one this morning, because that was a complete fucking weird bomb out. That was it's roughly, I think I've got 1,668 money So that's from 4 jobs. That's my profit at the moment.
It would be nice if they have actually did that in an actual game instead of using a
Right.
company. Or
Yeah,
It-
create
it
your
would
own
be-
company and keep a log, and I mean, that would be awesome.
hopefully,
Seeing
when that
what your profit and everything like that. Yeah, the career one in FS24.
hopefully
Yeah.
they do that sort of thing now.
Yeah, that would be awesome.
But I can also see maybe it could just get a bit annoying finding the same thing. I can see that's the point.
Well, you don't have to. You don't have to. That's the nice thing. You can rent a plane, or if you own the plane, you can just use your own plane, and then you obviously make more money. But if you rent a plane, it's all there for you. You obviously don't make as much, but you know when you're starting out.
Do you know what I'd be doing when that game releases? I'd be flying around tornadoes. That's what I'd be doing. I won't be doing any VIPs, it'd just be flying around a tornado. And flying into one as well.
I mean, yesterday when we were flying around, or from Nice to Monaco,
Oh yeah.
you didn't enjoy the helicopter.
The controls on the Xbox, it's quite how can I say it? I can understand what he's saying about controllers. It's quite the handling's a bit iffy. Quite sensitive. There you go, that's the word I was looking for. I can easily fly one, but it's not my sort of cup of tea. I'd rather be sitting there trying to fly DC-3, and I know that you don't like them.
I flew one in the first. I tried the first time. The reason why I took the DC-3 out was because one of the jobs was you can use a DC-3 carrying like 7 or 8 passengers, and they were paying out rather nicely for that. So let me go and have a look at this DC-3 and again, and because the first time I was like, Jesus, the rudder control was ridiculous. And then it kind of worked out just fine. I was like, okay, so it's not too bad.
It's just keeping your finger or hand onto the power, then using the left or right on the rudder, then trying to keep it straight.
Yeah. It's just that moment where it's going down the runway and then the back end lifts up. That's when the rudder sort of like kicks in mega. Because it immediately starts sort of like veering. So you just got to counter that. But that's the one problem that I have with using my PS3. It's the same in my... Oh, for God's sakes, what is wrong with this fucking game?
Don't know.
That's the one problem that I have with using my PS3 controller is that it's been so well used that, and the same with F1 is when I turn to the left or to the right, it's a severe turn. It's not a gentle, nice guided smooth turn. It's like the first initial part of turning a corner is wonderful, but then it just suddenly just goes mega to the left or to the right, whichever direction you're going into. So I think it's been well used that it's just lost its sensitivity or something's up with the setting or something like that. That's why I drive F1 with the settings that I have, is to counter that severity. Now it's the same in flight sim. That's why I've got the AI doing most of the in-flight flying. I do the takeoff, and after the landing, I do the taxi. In between, the AI takes over everything. Because I want to look at the views, man. I don't want to be stuck in a damn cockpit. I want to look at the views around and wonder.
That's what I normally say, as you were saying yesterday, about you like staying above the clouds, I like staying below the clouds.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But then again, that's also AI. AI controls your altitude as well. But you can set it though to like say to the AI, don't go so high up here.
They also control the speed as well.
Yeah. But
And they also...
I know there is a way of plugging in your PS4 controller, and I would prefer to be on a PS4 controller, but I found the PS4 controller just doesn't handle very nicely on a PC. I just find it's like... also, it switches off to save battery. And if it's not a Sony PS4, if it's a generic PS4, it doesn't work as nicely. And it also is very, very sensitive to turns and stuff like that. And I've tried to dumb down the sensitivity. I've followed what people have said, you know, use this to connect your PS4 up and all that, and that doesn't work for me. I'm too stupid to try and figure that shit out. So I stick to my trusty PS3 controller for now. Which is why I'm looking at that joystick, particularly for the MSFS.
That's interesting. I've done a lot of that. Getting much better. Surprised I haven't done that VATSIM yet. Going online.
Well, the VATSIM thing, I've watched a ton of YouTuber called AV Geek. And he is exceptionally knowledgeable. He does the entire thing. I'm talking about like going around looking at the whole pre-flight thing, the walk around. He does the whole calls for the cargo to come in, for the passengers to be loaded up. He does it like as if it were absolutely for real. Does his pre-flight check inside the cockpit. He talks to ground control, to ATC, and that's all live people. It's not just generic AI created stuff. There's like people out there that are full on into just doing the ATC for flight sim. It's insane, man. The level of dedication is just fucking nuts, man.
Yeah, I wouldn't be doing that anytime soon.
No, screw that. But that is just... that's a whole new level, that.
And the other thing I do actually like about MS24, the add-ons that's already in the game are going to be transferred over into the new one. So, and you don't have to pay for it either. So
let me get this right. So when MS24 comes out,
not doing anything right, just saying, and it's how Giants. Hello, Wiki, carry on.
so when MSFS24 comes out, we get it for free.
Yeah.
Nice.
Since it's game and all that stuff.
Right. Well,
and that's and that's why I've picked the Xbox over the PlayStation.
Right.
As you don't get a bunch of free games like you do with Xbox.
Yeah, I mean, I used to pay when I was earning money through salary or whatever. I used to pay yearly for that PS
Plus or
whatever it's called, PS Network, or I don't know, whatever it's called. And I think in total I must have, over the 3 or 4 years that I was paying money into that, I think maybe 3 games suited my style. A lot of it was stupid shit and crap. And having a look at Game Pass and seeing what's available on that, I'm blown away. And you know, a monthly fee of whatever they charge really is so worth it. cancel a couple of subscriptions and get rid of Spotify, you know, you can afford it.
That's why I don't really see that I'm a PlayStation person, as I just like both of them. And yeah, that's what I really need to say. You don't really get free games on PlayStation, unlike Xbox.
Yep.
Well, you get some decent games like Wreckfest for free. If I would have known that, I would have got the Xbox straight away. Get Zelda Need for Speed games, you get F1 21 for free as well.
I mean, let's just put this into perspective, chat, so that you can understand. Starfield, when that comes out in November, those South Africans out there, it's, I think, 1,500 Rand for the vanilla game. It's not the deluxe edition or whatever. It is free on Game Pass when it comes out. And that's supposed to be a AAA title game, that. I mean, for 79 Rand a month, it is absolutely worth it, big time. I'll fucking cancel my mobile phone contract if that means I can get more games, so I can afford it. I don't even know why I have a mobile phone. Don't even use it.
Just glad it picked up in the Xbox. I'm just glad that did.
Yeah, September the 6th for Starfield. Ooh. It's one game I am excited about. It better be worth it.
Well, at least you're not paying anything for it.
Exactly.
Really.
You see, there you go. Exactly. I'm not paying for it, so it doesn't matter.
If
If it
you
sucks,
don't
it
like
sucks.
it, yeah, you can just delete it.
Yeah. See, that works.
Common PlayStation. Why don't you use that sort of feature?
Well, you know what? There's always been that war, hasn't there, between PlayStation and Xbox?
Hmm.
Yeah, I obviously I don't own an Xbox, but if you're seeing the same games that I'm seeing for PC, nice.
Yeah, Microsoft lets them handle sweetly on the Xbox, and you wouldn't think that for being a game that you could go anywhere.
Yeah.
Anywhere. Well, obviously I know it's not going to be.
Wait, Q, why aren't you ready for it? Are you talking about your PC wise? You're not ready for it? Your laptop? You need a graphics card? Yeah, dude. Well, you know, dumb down your subscription. Yeah, man. Be a junior wussy. You don't have to be a mega wussy. Save yourself some coin and get yourself a graphics card so that you can play the game. Come on, man. The only thing that I will say about Starfield is I'm disappointed that it's not multiplayer. I'm very much into my multiplayer playing with the wussy clan. That's why I kind of get agitated when you know, get out of the way to get a server and people join in and then you just don't see them again, like after a month of playing. Kind of annoying.
And the other thing I like is with the Xbox, you can do cross-platforms with a PC, and Microsoft likes them as well.
Yeah.
And you get some of the Forza games for free on the Game Pass as well, like 5 and 4.
I've got 5 already, but yeah. Yeah, there's tons of stuff. There's like Return to Castle Wolfenstein. There's the old classics, Doom, and so on.
Or Minecraft, Breakfast, Power Watch.
I mean, there's the Minecraft Legends is also available on there. I showed my 11-year-old that, and she was like, "Can I play it on your PC?" I'm like, "No." You're not touching my PC, dude. I've seen the state of your current PC. No ways. Yeah, you wish it was multiplayer 2Q, but knowing what happened to 76, yeah. Yeah. But this is my only mega concern, is that it's Bethesda. That's my only concern. The game concept looks awesome. But I just hope it's, in my mind at least, I hope it lives up to the hype. What is wrong with this game? What the hell is that all about?
I'm guessing it was lagging while you was still moving forwards.
No,
and you was trying to...
I didn't do that, just changed camera angle. Just threw me like flat down. It's like, what the hell is going on with this server? A real bugbear with this game at the moment. I'm really pissed off with it.
Yeah, I am as well.
Look at that. It's just throwing me in reverse. I didn't even do that.
I just see you going backwards, and I was looking down and I just see you going backwards.
What the hell, man? Yeah, I don't have an overly good thing to say about Bethesda, because they took a classic like Doom and, in my eyes, ruined it. I know a lot of people loved Doom Eternal, but if you're an old school... Jesus, this server is really just...
Terrible.
Yeah. Yeah, but anyway, whatever. I know a lot of people like Doom Eternal. I'm an old school gamer, and I just couldn't handle the graphics and the intensity and constant fighting. But I'm old school, so.
That's just like the old Need for Speed. As I was saying about Most Wanted, I know it wasn't the most liked game, but I pretty much enjoyed it. It was my favourite Need for Speed game. But I know people didn't really like it for some weird reason. Oh
God,
come on.
bloody hell.
Oh my god.
Oi, oi.
I thought he's just down.
Yeah, I changed angle on that one for shits and giggles.
You're just trying to get payback for me scaring you with the F-18, you know.
I was having a nice tender flight all the way to Scotland. Next minute, this git just comes roaring past me in an F-18. Oh, it was too much fun.
Yeah, we find
done. Okay, that's it. We can quit now. Yay!
Yeah.
Oh dear. Wait, which one's the hired one? Is it this one or your one?
My one.
Okay. Alright.
What the hell, what the hell, what the hell? Going into you.
What the fucking hell are you doing?
It's lagging. Oh.
What the hell?
I don't know.
And this is what the F1's going to be like. It's going to be interesting. Warm up your tires, dude. Warm up your tires. Oh shit. Warm up your tires, man. You gotta keep them warm. Oh god. Oh god.
Oops.
Oops.
Oh.
Oh god.
It's been at time 3 or whatever.
Wet tires on a hot summer day. Oh god. Oh Jesus. Why have I got to go this way now, game? What the fuck are you doing? Oh god. Alright. Oh god. Oh god.
Into
Wait, do it on the rock. There's a ramp right there. Okay, here we go. Can we get up on this rock? Or is this going to stop us dead? No. Oh, Jesus. Okay, so we need to seed these ones too now. Oh. Okay, what are we doing?
I don't mind.
Canola?
Mm.
Okay, I'll
That's
take the
okay.
big one. I'll take the big one and do canola on the big bastard.
I'll do canola on the small one as well.
Okay, you don't want to do radish on that one?
Oh god, no.
Or whatever it's called. The one that you were doing before, soybeans. Looked like
Nah.
it paid out quite kind of good. No? Alright. Fair enough. Is that plane again?
Plane.
Yeah, there's a plane in game that just flew by.
Not my screen.
So yeah, so Chad, we're gonna incorporate Microsoft Flight Simulator into our F1 calendar multiplayer. We're gonna fly to each destination, or maybe do a fly around the area, and we're gonna have
Why don't
some
Great
interesting
as well.
little, interesting little tips about, not tips, but a little bit of history about each airport. Oh, for fuck's sakes, game. Honestly, you know what? I'm just about done with this game.
Yeah, I am.
Okay, fuck it. I'm done. That's it. I quit. Okay,
Yes.
I'm done.
Delete game.
Yeah, look at this. It's still trying to go.
Yeah, my one's just going forwards. And you stop? No?
I think it's stopped now.
Holy moly.
Screw this, man.
And the other thing is, we don't have this issue in Microsoft Flight Sim, we don't have it in F1, we don't have it in what else we've
Nope.
done. As
Not in any game whatsoever. Only this one.
you might have had it in F1 22 when Silverstone.
Even well, I mean, that wasn't really lag. That was just some weird AI cock up. Because that didn't make sense at all.
No, that's hilarious.
And that was after updates too. So, that's purely a AI
Thing.
game update. There wasn't any lag or anything like that. So anyway, chat. So we're going to be incorporating Microsoft Flight Simulator into our F1 calendar. We haven't really talked about it all that much, or what the plan is, but it's going to be something like maybe taking off from an airport near to the track and doing a fly around, a little muckabout, or flying from one airport to another close to the racetrack, and then
And
jump into the car and do our race weekend, and then fly out to the next location, and so on. So we'll see.
And we can also do and you can also request flights as well, wherever you want
that's right.
to go before that as well.
Yeah, that'll be a separate one to the F1 calendar. Yeah. I don't know what the hell's going on in my throat. It's a fuck up. But yeah, so you guys let us know where you want us to fly from. We'll do Aiden's town, we'll do my town, and Cape Town, for example, and we'll do past Table Mountain. And while that's happening, I can give you some sort of like history and whatever else of the area that we're flying into.
The best thing is, my local area is known for history, so I'm set.
Yeah, good.
Yeah, so if you want us to go to Canada, also
Vancouver to Cape Town. Holy shit, that is a long flight. I mean, seriously, Chad, I was actually I love doing long haul flights, and I don't have a problem with that, doing those kind of things. And as part of the chill out sessions that I've been doing with Fishing Bear and Sea, I'm going to do that with Microsoft Flight Simulator, and that's going to be solo stuff. It's not going to be with Aiden. Aiden and I are going to do a separate thing. I'm going to do my chill out session on my own. And it's going to be flights such as Vancouver to Cape Town, where we'll probably fly from Vancouver to London Heathrow, and then from London Heathrow down to Cape Town. That's what that leg, that's what it'll be. But it's going to be the chill out session. In other words, I'm not going to be sitting there for however long the flight is. It'll be recorded. It's not going to be a live stream, because that would just, that kind of flight. It's 13 hours from London Heathrow to Cape Town. I ain't going to be sitting here on a live stream for 13 hours watching a plane fly.
You may also notice me in some of the videos. That'd be interesting.
So yeah, it's going to be probably broken up, because some of the plane. Oh, I have got the Queen of the Sky, 747. So we can do it. So we can fly a 747 from Vancouver to Heathrow, and then from Heathrow down to Cape Town.
Or you could just fly a private jet down.
Or a private jet. Yep, exactly. Whatever's. What, you want me to sit here for 17, 18 hours doing a stream? You won't be awake. You'll be fucking asleep. What's the point of that?
I'd be up for that. I definitely know that.
Yeah. Anyway, so we'll see. Like I said, the logistics, I haven't quite figured it out. Some of the stuff will be a live stream, like the short hops. Maybe some of the islands. Maybe Jamaica. Go have a little bit of rum. Pina colada, jump in a plane and crash into the ocean or something. Yeah. We'll do like little short hops. Some of the short hops we'll do as a stream and have a little bit of fun. But yeah, I still, like I said, I haven't figured it out yet. I've still got my F1 solo career to finish off. I think today's round 15. You guys do not want to miss that. I rage quit. Believe me, you don't want to miss that.
I could see the title and I thought, Rage Quit, okay, that's definitely something I want to watch.
But anyway, screw this game. It drives me nuts. Maybe it's just this map.
No, it's the entire game. Because every map we've done...
Why are you still seeding?
Pardon?
Why are you still seeding?
I don't know.
Oh, that is too funny.
If we're not going to do that, then okay. No more seeding.
No more seeding. I just haven't got the patience for this game. There we go. Perfect.
That's what we think of this game.
That's what we think of Giants right there. It's a crash. Unfortunately, because it's a game I love to hate and I hate to love.
Wonder what happens if you fold the seeder up.
If you fill the
And if-
cedar up.
Fold the seed.
Oh,
but
fold.
why would-
Oh, wow. Yeah. Let's have a look.
Oh god.
Oh, yeah? What's going on here then?
Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god.
Okay, fold yours now. Oh. Oh god.
She's stuck.
Go nowhere fast, yeah. What the bloody hell? Okay, chat. It's more about hanging out with you guys anyway than it is actually farming. So we might be back with some more farming at some point, but yeah, the server unfortunately just makes it unpleasant. And we've got other games to play and record and stream anyway. So keep an eye out on the channel for some Microsoft Flight Simulator stuff coming soon.
How many this week we got this flight to Silverstone from, I don't know.
Well, no, we got to follow the calendar, right? So when you get the game in the next couple of days, we're going to be flying first to Bahrain.
Yay.
So my first Microsoft Flight Simulator recording, it will be recorded, will be flying from Cape Town to Bahrain. That's going to be like a 9-hour flight.
So that means I got to fly from England to Bahrain.
Yes. And then
Well,
from Bahrain we go to Jeddah. And so on and so on and so on. So we're going to follow the calendar. But I mean, you don't have to because you're not going to be streaming it anyway, are you?
Oh, I can just fly down to you. Make it simple.
Whatever. All I know
Yeah,
is
whatever.
that from Cape Town to Bahrain, it's going to be like an 8 or 9 hour flight. So, yeah.
Yeah, that.
MS flights are Air Canada, eh? As long as the runway is full of maple syrup, I'm alright.
As long as it's full of burgers and donuts and pancakes, then I'll be fine.
You sound like my daughter, dude. As long as there's sweet stuff, it's all good.
Even though I've lost my sweet tooth, so I don't really eat sweet stuff anymore.
Yeah, there you go. Oh my god. Almost over. Okay, chat. Thanks for hanging. We'll see you again real soon.
Yay. Let's go and destroy a plane or whatever.
I've got to go schedule a flight that actually pays me money.
Uh-oh.
Oh god. Alright, chat.
Okay.
See ya.
Goodbye.